Two separate shootings in Chatham County this afternoon. Good evening and thanks for joining us for the news at 11. I'm Dawn Baker. A man is in the hospital after he was shot near Montgomery Cross Road and Waters Avenue. Alyssa Jackson is joining us now. Alyssa, you were at the scene. What did you see this afternoon?
Dawn, we saw what looked to be about 30 shell casings on the ground. The police can't confirm what a witness told me, but it sounds like it might have been a drive-by. East Montgomery Cross Road and Waters Avenue was filled with law enforcement after a man was shot. It had people driving by and walking down the street questioning what was going on.
Me and my customer was getting ready to leave out of the barber shop, and all of a sudden we heard like some gunshots, like pow, 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 pow. And we saw a car that was speed through traffic.
A barber in the area saw most of what happened.
And a bunch of kids, man, like high school age kids, jumped out the car. And one girl, she was just screaming like they shot my cousin or something. And then I just saw a guy who was running around, kept looking at himself, and then he just fell to the ground. I guess he realized he was shot.
State Representative Derek Mallow wasn't there when it happened. He just happened to have an appointment.
I saw the tape and I called and said, hey, how do I get to the barbershop to get a haircut today?
It's a scene both the barber and Representative Mallow have seen too often in this city.
We have a responsibility to work with young people, to work with our children, to work on conflict resolution, to work so that they realize that a gun is not the answer to any of our problems.
And just mentally, I was like, man, I can't believe this is still going on in our neighborhood.
The barbershop's owner says the community can also play a bigger role in giving kids options.
With certain situations like that, I don't know if we can give these kids jobs or, we can mentor these kids better, but it's something we got to do to help out.
And Representative Mallow says gun laws in the state of Georgia aren't helping the problem. It only limits what police can do.
They see someone with a firearm, the ability to stop that person, since Governor Kemp has signed constitutional carry, that's no longer permissible. And that's a violation of that person's rights here in the state of Georgia.
And Dawn, we know police have not released any information on whether they have any suspects or made any arrests, and that's typically common when it comes to situations like these while they investigate. But, as always, we'll make sure to update people when they do.
All right, thanks a lot, Alyssa. We're also following up